For whatever animations you create in After Effects, if you'd like to share them on Facebook, you can definitely do so relatively easily utilizing Adobe Media Encoder. So let's look at our current project. I'll double click on the Flying Society composition in the project panel to make it active in the timeline, and then I'll press the spacebar to preview the animation, and you can see it's simply an animated propeller for our Flying Society logo. So I'll press the spacebar to stop playback, and to export this for Facebook, I'll go up under Composition and choose Add to Adobe Media Encoder Queue. Once in the queue, you'll notice on the right-hand side the name of the composition that we actually loaded into our project. And it's by default going to render wherever you rendered your last project files. So we can start by specifying where we want the output to go. I'll go ahead and just output mine right to the desktop. Now, to choose these two settings here, I'm actually going to go to the preset browser and I'll go to the search area and I'll type face, and you'll see I can upload 720p, 1080p, or 4K Ultra HD. So I'll actually drag the Facebook 1080p preset and drop it directly on top of my format here. And when I let go, it's going to show me Facebook 1080p Full HD. It's still rendering to the desktop. So all I need to do is press the Start Queue button, and it's going to go ahead and render. Sometimes I like to actually sit and watch the preview as it's rendering just to make sure everything goes swimmingly. But I have to say, the nice thing about working with Media Encoder is the fact that I can actually jump back into After Effects and make changes to any other composition as I continue working. And then when I go back into Media Encoder, I can check the status of my render. So it's actually rendered the file. If I want to view that file, I can click on its name and then double click on the file itself. And sure enough, when I go ahead and play it, you can see I have the same animation here. I'll pause that animation, and if I go up under Window, I can show my movie inspector here, and you'll see the Facebook preset is basically an H.264 file that actually has AAC as the audio. So it created a very small file. It'll be simple enough just to upload directly to Facebook.